Hey there, my name's Alistair. I'm the product manager here at GetTerms. I'm going to take you through setting up a cookie consent banner using our platform. Once you log in, you'll land on the overview page. This is where you'll create your cookie consent banner and any policies. Since they share many of the same fields, we've combined the cookie policy and banner into a single setup wizard. Go ahead and click Cookie Consent Banner and Cookie Policy to get started. On the next page, you'll need to provide the contact for privacy-related inquiries. This refers to the individual in your business who is responsible for responding to any users requesting to view, correct, or delete their personal data. For demonstration purposes, I've entered my name and our support page. You can of course use any contact method appropriate to your business. Moving on, we'll land on the appearance settings. From here, you can change the font size, background, font color, and button styling of your banner. You'll also be able to enable 3 appearance options, the first of which is same style for all buttons. If I preview my widget, you'll see that I have a primary and secondary button color, but enabling this forces my widget to display all buttons in the same color. The next setting will be hidden to you. That's because you need to first head over to the Configuration tab and enable Allow users to update cookie preferences after widget is closed. Once it's enabled, your widget will display a pop-up that allows your users to update their preferences at any time. This is a GDPR requirement because it needs to be as easy to withdraw consent as it is to provide it. This setting allows you to change the pop-up color to be different from the primary button color. As you can see currently, they're both the exact same color, but if I was to change this, now I can set it to a unique color. Next we have the banner appearance or banner format. We have 4 available to you, but we have more on the way. The first of which is a card, then we have a banner, a pill, and a pop-up. Some of these also allow you to select left, center, or right position. And then the final option is block page interaction until preferences are set. What this does is it prevents users from scrolling or interacting with your site until they've submitted their preferences. So as you can see, I could click any of these links, but if I was to enable this, now all of these interactions are blocked until I select my preferences. This is really important if you use a more subtle banner like the pill, because if I don't have this option enabled, it's really easy for me to interact with the site without first setting my preferences, which would cause any analytics or tracking scripts to never fire, even if the user would have consented in the first place. So hit save. I'm actually going to select a larger cookie banner here just for the next page, but feel free to use whatever you like. Next is the Configuration tab. From here we can change how your cookie banner behaves. The first button is on by default, and that is Allow users to specify cookie preferences, which enables this button here. Turning it off will remove the button. Allowing users to reject all cookies adds a Reject All button. Enabling auto-blocking scripts likely to set third-party cookies blocks scripts that may set cookies indirectly. This means scripts that aren't cookies inherently, but that make a request to a server and pull in some code which then sets a cookie. Hotjar is one example of a script that does this. If you're going to enable this, do be careful because it can affect your site's JavaScript. Just do some thorough testing, and if you do have issues, contact us because we may need to adjust your script whitelist and blacklist. Next we have Google Consent Mode. Google Consent Mode lets you communicate your users' consent preferences to Google platforms. It works with your banner to send cookieless pings until consent is given, enabling privacy-compliant data collection and better conversion modeling. If you're under the GDPR and running Google Ads or Google Analytics 4, this is an essential feature to enable, and not only for compliance, but also for ensuring that your Google Ads data is all tracking correctly, even when cookies are being blocked. It does require some extra setup steps, so make sure you follow our guide if you're going to enable this feature. Finally, we've already gone over this, but allowing users to update consent preferences after a widget is closed simply adds a little pop-up that allows your users to set their preferences or update them later. Moving on to the Content tab. From here, you can customize the text and links that appear in your banner. The first of which is Link to Cookie Policy. This, out of the box, will link to the hosted policy that we created for you when you created this banner, but you can update this to any page on your website. The cookie policy link text will change the link text wherever your link is placed in your widget message. This link will appear if you use the cookie policy tag as per the instructions. As you can see, if I update this to say agreement, if I now refresh the banner, it now says cookie agreement. The widget message is where you change the message that appears in your banner. You can also use custom links if you need to. Let me just insert some HTML here. So we'll go href and we'll insert a link. Excuse my very slow typing. And now when I hit preview, you'll see that I've got a custom link here. We do intend to make this much easier in future, but it's good to know that you do have that option if you need it. It's also worth noting that all of these settings are on a per language basis, meaning that you can update any of them without affecting another language here. Each of these banners can be injected onto your site separately. So if you are code savvy, you can have several different languages appear on your site as per the language that your site is displaying in. We also have a custom language option, which allows you to add an unsupported language without impacting any of the other languages available to you. If we don't currently support your language, please reach out to us. We'd love to support it in the future. Now head down and hit save, and we'll move on to the installation tab. So if you're happy how your banner looks, all that's left to do is install it on your website. You can do this by installing this script here into your header of your website, or if you're on the WordPress CMS, we do offer a plugin. In future, we plan to release a Shopify app as well, so watch this space. If you are looking for an installation guide, you'll find it on our support page. Thanks for watching and good luck with the installation.